Hello, welcome to the 11th video. This video is called A Nightmare of Social Networking. Yeah. This video is going to be a lot different, as you can see as I'm moving around. I just want to express myself creatively, something that I can't do on Facebook or MySpace without somebody deleting me. Why do you want to delete me? Yes, I know I'm not a pleasant person to be around with, but they don't know how rough a year I've had. Yes, tired of the complaining? Well, boo-hoo! Everybody has their bad days. I'm just having a bad year. Is that okay with you? Of course not. That's why you deleted me. And I'm not speaking to anyone directly. I'm just working out my frustrations. Let's see if I can get this right. The last video I had to delete because it ran a minute longer, and I know I wouldn't be able to get that uploaded on YouTube. Stupid time constraints. YouTube, make it where people can actually upload longer videos. This is not my frustration at YouTube. It's more on MySpace and Facebook. And I know that I make plenty of outrageous comments on MySpace and Facebook, but they don't understand the rough year I had. Back in January 13th, 2009, my father passed away, and I don't think I handled that as best as I could. I didn't even cry or really react to his death as much as a normal person would, partly because my father was an extremely abusive man that beat the hell out of me and my mom. The earliest memories I've had was my dad beating my mom and myself, and I have a lot of father issues that I haven't worked out yet, and I want to be able to work that out, but thanks to whoever the higher power is, God if you want to call it, decided to take my father without being able to work out some of the issues with my father. I wanted to know if he felt any kind of remorse or sadness of what he did to my mom and myself, and I will never get to know that because he's gone. I mean, unless I get a Ouija board, but I don't know if a Ouija board would actually work on summoning the dead, and maybe I would accidentally summon the wrong person, because I believe anything in the world's possible. I do believe in the supernatural, and I'm fascinated with werewolves, and I even did a video on that, and I'm planning to do a more exciting, better werewolf video, because because werewolves are my passion and thing, and I even write, my stories are based on werewolf, the whole werewolf mythology. Yeah, the only reason why I'm on MySpace and Facebook is because of a dear friend of mine that wanted to keep in contact with me when she moved back east, but since she didn't move back east, I still remained on Facebook and MySpace. Mainly I'm really more active on Facebook because I know a lot of friends from high school on there, but some of the people I'm upset with for deleting me because they aren't understanding of of where I am at the moment, and everybody has their bad years or bad days, and I know I'm not the pleasant person to be around with right now, and maybe not to talk to, and maybe not to look at. I'm on an emotional coaster ride, and I don't know when it's going to stop, and I would like to find myself again before I break down completely, because I'm really worried of what's going to happen to me. because it hasn't got really any better. It's gotten it got a little bit better with my financial aid kicking in and stuff, but the fact that I don't work enough hours at my job to support myself after the term ends, and it looks like I might be moving back with my family. That's going to be a nightmare. And it's just, I hate this year. I hate 2009, and hopefully everything clears up, because I want a kick-ass graduation, because I suffered for it. My dad tried to stop me from going to college, and financial stress. I deserve to have a good graduation. I want to go to New York or someplace after I graduate. I want it to be a really good graduation, because my high school graduation really sucked. I mean, it was indoors, and it was like this cheapy graduation thing, but couldn't be too surprised. It was a small high school, yeah, I'm going to start uploading a lot more YouTube videos as much as I can, so I can get things off my chest. I can't express myself freely on MySpace or YouTube without the fear of who's going to delete me next. Because it seems like, yeah, I can understand why they don't want to deal with me, but yet I'm not going to be like this forever. If I can get my shit together, I could probably snap out of whatever mood I am. But just to let you know, I've never been that much of a happy person anyway. It's stemming back from my childhood. My father was extremely abusive, and I have serious trust issues with people. It doesn't always show, but I'm really guarded when it comes to around other people, because I don't know if how much they're going to hurt me or not. And the fact I don't trust myself dating, I feel like, I don't want to feel like I don't like dating as it is, but I don't want to turn out like my dad. I don't want to be abusive. I want to remain in control, and I don't ever want to lose control, and I'm afraid that one day I'm going to break down completely or lose control. But I think I can still pull out of it. Not everything's, and I'm not completely lost yet, so there's still hope for me, and hopefully I didn't make this video too long, because if I did, I'm gonna have to retake this video. And another thing, I don't understand that Twitter phase. Why would you want to be on Twitter when it's a very limited site? And not only that, I tried it for about a month until I deleted my account, because I don't see Twitter good social networking site to go on. But now I'm not seeing MySpace and Facebook very positive either, especially when every time I express myself, it seems like a day or two later or something, somebody deletes me. I just want to show, by uploading these videos, there is more to one side to me, and I'm not all hateful or angry. I just don't want to be placed. I just want people to better understand me. And if anybody from college sees this, hopefully you get a better understanding of me as well. I don't know how many PSU students will watch this, but hopefully they do, so they get a better understanding where I'm coming from. So, hopefully this has been an okay video, and hopefully I continue to improve, and hopefully this is not too long. So I'll chat with you later.